Back. Welcome back to QC National 17. We are back on the live stream. My name is Mo Waja.
And I'm Suraj Singh.
And today, well, now, you are going to get to watch Edmonton versus UVic.
Yeah, we're starting off the elimination play right now. This is the bracket play. So this is do or die for every team. One win, one loss. That's all that matters. If you lose, you're out. That's it.
100%. And this is where we're going to see some of that really, really intense play from both teams. I mean, Edmonton's had a really strong first day, and although they did take the L to Valhalla Quidditch in Game 1, this by no means changes the game for them going into this game right now. I mean, Edmonton runs hard, fast drives. They are more than capable of popping it across, connectivity, passing it, and putting it in those hoops.
And home team UVic here looking to defend the Vikings of the Sea, the UVic Valkyries, in blue on the right side of your screen. Coming up this game, it's getting a little chilly. I mean, the sun was out earlier. The clouds are coming. It's a little chilly here. Maybe I'm just being a little baby because I'm from Toronto and I'm not used to being by the ocean.
No, but I feel it cold.
I feel it's cold. So I'm gonna say this game's commentary is brought to you by my lack of blanket.
I mean, come on, man. You can always just use a towel.
I don't know, man. Towels seem kind of dangerous. What if I drop it?
What if it blows onto the field?
I could die.
I mean, it's a jungle out there, man.
They could be lethal. So I'm just excited to see how these players do. Towels or no towels, balls, no balls. We'll see who's going to win.
Brooms, no brooms.
I think you need a broom in Quidditch.
Speaking of which, it looks like the starting lineups are hitting the pitch. Welcome again to QC Nationals 2017. All right.
Let's see how this game shakes it.
We have both starting lineups on the pitch.
Teams look ready to go.
Ready to rumble, even.
The Edmonton Aurors doing their patented Monsters Inc. inspired cheer warm-up before the game. Scaring children in bunk beds, scaring children under beds.
Oh my god, we're starting on time, guys. Yeah.
Apparently, note from the volunteers, we are in fact starting on time. This virtually unheard of from the Quidditch community.
Is this Quidditch? Where am I?
I mean, I'm telling you, man. Like I said, it's a jungle out there.
So here we have, on the left of your screen, knowing my left and right is key, on the left of your screen in white, from Edmonton, the Aurors. On the right in blue, the Valkyries of UVic.
The Valkyries of UVic. I really like that. That's like alliteration.
That's generally how sports teams work.
Hold the line.
The UVic cheer sounded fun. I didn't quite catch it, but I'm sure it was cool. Brooms up is called. Edmonton on the ball first. Quick goal there for number 36, Chris Radalski. Resetting the play here. Also resetting the hoop is goal ref Christos Kaldas. Stoppage of play here. The ref seems to be reaching into... Austin Wallace is reaching into his pocket, his card pocket. I don't know exactly what's happening here. I think he's carding the hoops here.
I mean, that happens. Those hoops can get rowdy, man.
Here's Austin Wallace with the call.
I'll start. Number 6, blue card. The goal is good and the time is negated by the penalty. Which team?
It's a blue card, a technical foul here for UVic. It was a false start. The goal still stands, and no time is served in the box as the goal stands. So the score remains 10-0 for Edmonton. Blue card was shown as a false start. No time served. Big swat there from Indiana Nickel. Nice interception. Big passing play right through the top of the hoop. It's been mentioned by at least one of our followers, on Snapchat at least, that I was the #1 Indiana Nickel fangirl.
I mean, it's really hard not to be an Indiana Nickel fan. Anything. I'm pretty much an all-around fan of Indiana Nickel, though I guess not quite as much a fan as you, Suraj.
It's hard to compete with this. Here is UVic, though, charging back, brought down on the ground by the Edmonton defense. Maparasa bringing down chaser number 54. Dumps the ball behind his back with a little shake. Shakes the defense off. Attempts to deflect the bludger. Is beat. UVic still in possession of the quaffle here. Running down the wings. Head ref Austin Wallace sees something he does not like. Blows the whistle, gives it a handover. Turnover. Turnover there. Edmonton ball.
And he tossed it to her. Yeah, it looked like intentional natural motion.
Some subs here for Edmonton. Looking to pass the ball around here. If the live stream commentary seems a little dry or quiet, it's because Mo is busy Instagramming. He's got a lot of hashtags to type, so his focus is elsewhere. Big pass, uncharacteristic long ball there from the Edmonton Aurors. Usually the passing game is rather clean, we've noticed earlier. No arky stuff, the call from the bench. Hard passes. Here comes number 54. UVic using this player often for their drives. Good determination. Coming up with the beaters. Number 3 for UVic, Jen Madrigal. He's clear. Number 54 takes the time, gets the drive. Called no good. I believe he was in fact beat. Good catch there from the beaters on UVic.
No good, right? No good?
All right, so that is chaser number 36, Chris Rajewski.
Nope.
I've been told I've been saying this wrong all of yesterday.
You doubled down on how wrong that was.
You know what? We're going with Rajewski. That's how I've been saying it. I'm sticking to it. Chris Rajewski, number 36, passes around behind. Unfortunately, the pass does not connect. Quaffle picked up by the UVic chaser. UVic chaser passes off to UVic keeper.
Hashtag Mo is done hashtagging and has rejoined the commentary.
Hashtag commentary for life.
Hashtag entropy does it best.
And that's UVic chaser number 15 passes the quaffle back to UVic keeper number 23, newly subbed on. Moving up behind their two lines of beaters. Quick handoff to UVic chaser number 54. Very lofty arky shot on hoops, which is intercepted by Calgary.
Not Calgary, Edmonton.
Edmonton. Wow, I'm so sorry. I'm still in last game, man. Living in the past.
Living in the past. Giving Toronto that bad rep. Good pump fake here from Chris Radius. He comes behind the hoops, back in front of the hoops. No good is the call. Turnover. UVic ball.
All right, UVic in possession of the quaffle. Quick switch up of the beating situation here. Bludger's superiority now held by the Edmonton Aurors. That is keeper number 23 with the quaffle. Chaser number 19 on Edmonton attacks early. She passes it off to chaser number 5 on UVic. Some quick beater action, freeing up the chaser. Looking for an opportunity. Passes round back. The pass does not connect, and the player...
Nice deflection there from 5. Unfortunately, can't complete. The shot was too high, but that was a beautiful bludger block from number 5 on UVic there. Having a nice casual chat with the beaters from Edmonton before being sent back home.
All right, and that's Edmonton in possession of the quaffle. Chaser number 36 with the quaffle, moving up with both beaters. Driving around the wing, attempted stop. Jukes past the keeper to drop in another goal for Edmonton. The score is now 32-0 Edmonton. All right, and Edmonton setting up on defense. A very, very high defense with their point beater.
Shakes off the defense. Nice handoff there to 54.
54 looking for an opportunity, looking for his sole beater to make a lane while the other beater disrupts their point beater. Passes off to keeper number 23. Keeper number 23 wrapped
taken to the ground.
Wrapped up and taken down by chaser number 36 on the Aurors, and the Aurors have possession of the quaffle.
Nice pass. Here come the Aurors down the wing, driving hard behind the hoops. Shot is no good. Ball is smothered by UVic's team.
Bludgers have gone flying, and chaser number 54 seems to look to be taking advantage of that on UVic.
Spinning round and round like a ballerina. Pirouette after pirouette. Number 54 is finally beat.
And that is Edmonton now moving up 3 passes across to number 17, who retains the quaffle, moves forward, takes the shot. The shot is good, but the goal is no good.
He was beat before. Good defense here by UVic, shutting down several drive attempts from Edmonton. Edmonton has not, in fact, scored on that last one. Beat before.
See, this is one of the things that we're going to have to be looking out for, and we saw it yesterday. UVic is doing a good job of slowing down the Edmonton offense. Their beaters are in play, they're aware, they're looking for those opportunities, and they're taking them. The challenge is they are going to need to drive home and score if they are going to make this work, if they're going to be able to keep it in snitch range.
There's some handoffs here. The loose quaffle on the ball. Here comes the UVic keeper to
keeping number 23 passes it back.
Passes it back off to the reset. Unfortunately, the UVic offensive line wasn't there. There's a quick turnover here.
Wow, that was a pickup and drive by chase number 36 on the Edmonton Aurors.
The quick turnover here by UVic, taking advantage of the Edmonton team being distracted. That's why you don't sub on defense.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that Jonathan Gola playing goal ref behind the hoops?
Jonathan Gola ref.
Gola. All right, so we saw a quick call and response there. Edmonton and UVic. Edmonton driving in pass across to number 14 and popping it into the hoop. And then UVic.
Lovely bit of magic there.
Response.
Nice handoff.
All right, that's just keeper number 14 on Edmonton. Jukes pass, jumps up, and scores in his top center hoop.
Big drive from number 14 there, Cooper.
The score is now 50-10 in favor of Edmonton, which puts them nicely out of snitch range early on in the game. This is something that UVic is going to need to counter if they want the W.
UVic slowly making their way up the pitch. Looking for an option is number 21. Sets to go right, hands it off to fellow chaser. UVic still in the zone there, passes across. Shot is no good.
No good.
Come on.
All right, that's UVic still in possession of the quaffle. Resets back.
Stoppage of play here, though.
Stoppage of play. And we will take this opportunity to take a quick selfie as the refs deliberate.
And you say we, but it's really you.
You're in the selfie, you count.
Where was that in our game?
This game brought to you by Selfies, hashtag I am Moaja.
Oh, yeah. I mean, selfies are my life. There's a reason Siraj was on the camera during the live stream. Selfies are really the only thing I know.
A reckless kick is the call, a yellow card to UVic, number 12, the beater. Let's see how Edmonton can take advantage with UVic down a beater and having bludger control. See if the lone UVic beater, what they can do.
All right, everyone seems to be remounting their brooms. And play is on. Quaffle in possession of Edmonton keeper number 14. Edmonton keeper number 14 leveraging his beaters to clear a lane. Pushes straight through the chaser. Oh, attempted shot, but it is no good.
The rebound, however, is good. That goal was almost as beautiful as the chaser who shot it.
Was that Indiana Nickel?
How did you know?
I'm stunned.
Yeah.
All right, and that is UVic in possession of the quaffle being pushed back
Nice
into their
pass
end.
in by UVic. Here comes 54 with the drive.
Go, Dave!
Goes through the hoops. AR saying no good.
There's a question of whether or not chaser number 54 was beat before the throw.
He was beat, the call from the stands. However, the stands are not reffing the game. However, they are correct.
I mean, maybe we should do this like, in gladiator times. The entire group just like points out a thumb. Ups it's good, downs it's bad.
New reffing style, Roman gladiatorial rules.
Exactly. Can I be Caesar?
We should do that at a fantasy tournament one day. So yes, there's no good on that goal. He was beat before. Edmonton now with the ball.
All right, that's keeper on Edmonton. Number 14 passes across to chaser number 12 on Edmonton. Moving up behind both beaters with bludgers, looking for the drive. Pass off to number 25, passes back to number 14, keeper on Edmonton, who just trucks straight through that attempted tackle. Beats out, blocks a bludger like a Jedi.
I don't know that Jedis play Quidditch.
They deflect things. They have sabers. We have brooms. Similarities are there, man. Unfortunately, his next pass did not connect. It was intercepted in a similar Jedi fashion by UVic.
Number 54 shrugging off that tackle. I don't even know that he knew he was being wrapped. He was just walking along. Here comes number 4 on UVic.
Oh, that's a beat. Quaffle is loose. Attempted pickup by number 25. That's a double whistle. All right, it sounds like there is
no call on the play there. I believe it was a tackle that was a little high, but he released immediately and then refed himself and dismounted and went back to hoops.
All right, players are remounting their brooms after Austin Wallace gave them a short break. And now the game is back on.
Go, David, go!
Number 54 once again trucking straight through the tackle, unfortunately beat. Quaffle now in the possession of Edmonton. Edmonton keeping number 14 in possession of the Quaffle. All right, they're slowly moving up the pitch, leveraging both their beaters, looking to create a lane. Nice beat, number 87. And a pass back, picked up and scored by chaser number 16, Matt Graham Barassa on the Edmonton Aurors. The score is now 70-10 in favor of Edmonton.
Can we get a definitive on who's Batman and who's Robin?
The Edmonton bench here is asking for a definitive answer on who is Batman and who is Robin.
I mean, my argument is still for Chris I mean, now I'm just nervous about saying his last name.
Now he doesn't want to say his name. He's like Voldemort.
Chaser number 36 on Edmonton, I believe, is Batman. What about you, Suraj?
He who must not be named
is also Batman. All right, so
I guess we can give it that one. He's asking for it though, so I'm gonna call him Robin. I just want to keep it going. Sorry, Chris.
Well,
you're Robin.
Now it's just
maybe
be
he's
confusing
Nightwing
for everyone. He's Nightwing. Yep, that's it.
He's the good Robin.
Back to the game that's actually playing. All right, that's Barassa, a.k.a. Robin, number 16, passes across to number 34. Attempted shot on goals by Edmonton. The call is no good. Pass back number 34. Edmonton still in possession. Edmonton dunks in the far right hoop. That is another goal for the Edmonton Aurors.
Yeah, that was good, right?
Currently sitting about 11 minutes of game time. Here comes chaser number 420. That goal was good.
And now we have UVic in possession of the Quaffle. Batman number 36 on Batman, a.k.a. Nightwing, number 36.
Batman, a.k.a. Robin, a.k.a. he who must not be named, a.k.a. 36, a.k.a. Chris Radioski.
Oh, is that how you say his last name?
I don't know.
Oh! Definitive, authoritative beat right there.
The names might not be definitive, but that beat sure was.
Attempted goal by UVic on the Edmonton Aurors. Unfortunately unsuccessful. But UVic retains possession of the Quaffle.
Feisty, a little bit of movement here by 64. Trapped by herself in the opposing zone.
Trying to get
up.
Oh, that's a whistle on the play. Chaser number 36 on number 64 on UVic, a.k.a. Jesse Quick versus Batman, number 36 on the Edmonton Aurors.
Ball's being tossed over to Edmonton here. I believe it's a turnover. Maybe it was a hard boundary kind of rule. I'm not sure.
All right, and that's chase number 36, Chris Yacheski, running it up the play, wrapped up by number 54. Quaffle is dropped but picked up by the Edmonton keeper, number 34, who moves through the defense to dunk in the far left hoop. That brings the score to 90-10 for the Edmonton Aurors.
Here comes UVic, keeper. Shakes off the point defender. Passes to number 9 on UVic. Takes a bludger to the head. Sent packing. Edmonton ball.
All right, and that's chase number 36, moving the quaffle of the pitch around the wing. Classic around the wing. Attempted goal. Goal is no good, but quaffle is retained by the Edmonton Aurors. Edmonton Aurors, number 36, moving it through.
No goal. Beat before.
And
Now
we
the
have
play stop.
another double whistle on the play. Is it a call? Does Austin feel they need a rest? Stay tuned to find out more.
I mean, also just stay tuned.
Yeah, there's also a game. One wouldn't know it as keeper number 34
Taking this opportunity for a little sit down.
casually reclines on the pitch. Casually. Maybe he knows the camera's on him. I think it's on him anyway.
A little
Nice
chit
little
chat
pose
here.
there.
I think that's a compliment, though.
Called that a goal. Player was not beat.
All right, looks like that was indeed a good goal. Player was not beat. The score is now 100-10 for the Edmonton Aurors. All right, that is beater number 25 leading the charge. Edmonton in possession of the quaffle. Edmonton chaser, UVic chaser number 5 with the quaffle, passes it across, picked up by UVic chaser number 54. UVic chaser deflects a bludger, looking for an opening, looking for a lane, looking for his beaters to make a lane for him. High pass over to chaser number 5 on UVic.
Deep in the zone. UVic chaser is beat by Edmonton Auror.
And that's some quick subs happening on the Edmonton side of the equation.
I like the addition of war paint that Edmonton has done this game.
Yeah,
If you can see that on your screen,
They didn't have that yesterday. They didn't have that.
that means they're in it to win it now.
As opposed to yesterday.
Yesterday they were just in it.
All right, that's keeper number 14 moving it up. Pass across.
Keeper to keeper.
Ooh.
Blocked by number 23.
Slapped down by number 23, who then drives straight towards the hoop. Is on a breakaway, looking to reset. Dodges a plunger, and she lofts it through the center hoop. That's another goal. That's another goal for UVic.
Stops the play and then goes end to end, coast to coast, sea to shining sea here at QC Nationals.
Represented by the gracefully raised arms of Jonathan Gola.
Is it really a Quidditch game if we don't give Gola a shout out?
Every shout out. Every shout out. Gola is to me what Indiana Nickel is to you, Siraj.
Comes number 29, Chris. Whoa, big swat there. UVic getting in the way of that pass. Nice interception. Cutting off that pass.
UVic in possession of the quaffle, passes up to UVic chaser number 54. UVic chaser completely ignoring the attempted tackle by chaser number 77 from Alberta as he collapses and is beat. UVic chaser number 54 moving the quaffle slowly up the play. In front of him, beater Jen Miguel. Quick pass off to number 420 on UVic. Attempts to block. Unfortunately, the quaffle is dropped. Quaffle is picked up by Michelle Ferguson on Edmonton. Pass across to keeper number 14, who is wrapped up. Push back. Passes to chaser number 77 on Edmonton, who is beat. Solid defensive move by UVic. UVic keeper number 22 picks up the quaffle and passes back to UVic chaser number 54.
16.
Currently sitting at 16 minutes.
How long till snitch play?
2 minutes or so?
2 minutes or so? It's very soon. Oh,
Nice
nice
deflection
block.
there by 420.
Passes round behind back to UVic chaser number 6. UVic keeper number 22.
Big
attempts a
swat
shot.
from the keeper. Shutting that play down. UVic, however, is still in possession of the ball. That shot missed. Still on it is UVic. Rebound after rebound after rebound. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize. Stoppage of play here. Timeout is called by Edmonton. Teams using their timeouts here.
Timer going. Yeah.
And that is an opportunity for me to post to Instagram.
Oh, you. Haven't you posted to Instagram yet?
No, I've been doing this commentating thing.
How many hashtags are you putting? Like, how long is it taking you to type this?
Instagram only actually lets you put 30 hashtags.
I love that you know this. Only 30 hashtags.
Only 30. I've tried to put 40 before. It didn't work. They were like, no.
Generally, if it's only 30, I would assume even 31 wouldn't work.
Yeah. But I mean, who puts 31 hashtags? You need like a nice even number.
Hashtag 31.
Hashtag 31.
You're like Baskin Robbins. You're the Baskin Robbins of hashtags.
I do like Baskin Robbins. I do like Baskin Robbins. Hashtag 42 would be even better. That's the meaning of life, you know.
It's the answer to life.
Answer of life is tough. I was reading a thing where apparently it's like 42 in like old school computer code. Literally means encoding anything you want. That's what star 42 means. So the person who wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy actually said the meaning of life is anything you make it with that.
The more you know with Mo Waja.
Interestingly enough,
Both teams getting super hyped before this timeout being done. I like it.
All right, they're getting back on pitch. Suraj, interestingly enough, it was also the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which said you should never go anywhere without a towel.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous world out there. Maybe made more dangerous by these towels.
Towels do have many uses.
If they were hooded, maybe you could wear them as a cape in old school Quidditch.
Ooh, taking you to a whole new level right there.
Nostalgia Quidditch. Believe it or not, we once played with brooms that actually looked like brooms. With real bristles. The bristle burn was real. I mean, tennis elbow's a thing, but bristle butt, not pleasant.
We have one of those somewhere.
The UVic seeker telling me he has one somewhere. There were capes. There were brooms. There was a lot more whimsy.
I mean, I'm a fan of the current PVC pipe scene myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm more of a PVC man.
Hashtag Team Whimsy.
Hashtag Team Real Sport.
Speaking of real sports, the play has started again. Here comes Graham looking to bring pain and or pie. Number 16 passes deep into the zone. Shot is blocked.
Yeah, you're on.
If I am not mistaken, that was the coveted bludger block.
Really?
Mo Waja, you missed your favorite play.
Are you
in all
kidding
of the
me?
Sport.
I missed a
This is what happens when you Instagram.
Oh, that is so disappointing.
This is literally the only play you ever talk about, blocking the quaffle by throwing a bludger at it, and you were Instagramming. Hashtag, what's the hashtag?
Hashtag disappointment.
Hashtag you dropped the ball.
Hashtag infinite sadness. Hashtag drop the ball.
She didn't drop the ball. They threw the ball.
Threw the ball. Infinite sadness. You know, I read that Johnny Depp never watches his own movies again because he doesn't like to see himself act. I feel the same way about commentary for the most part. I never really watch/listen to myself commentate, but I'm going to have to for this play.
I'm more of a Shia LaBeouf myself. I just put them back to back in a movie theater and watch all of them at once.
You just do it?
That's how I warm up. So here comes UVic on the offense, number 54, with the patented ignoring the rap.
Patented ignoring the rap.
Passes to 420. Ripped out of their hands.
You guys got 30 seconds.
Big strip there.
That's 30 seconds until the Seekers are released.
– 20 seconds.
Nice tip there from 54, intercepting the pass. Shakes off the tackle from Barassa. Not an easy feat.
9,
Is beat,
8,
but UVic still has the ball.
6.
That is the 10-second countdown until the Seekers are released. Number 1 on Edmonton, number 21 on UVic. Seekers are released, and now the play intensifies.
Well, I like it for the snitch more. The snitch is real.
All right, so we have some intense and aggressive Seeker play right off the bat. Both of them vying shoulder to shoulder, looking to grab that snitch. Meanwhile, in Quaffle play, number 54 is once again trucking through the entire Edmonton line. He's still there, and he makes it. Number 54 chaser on UVic, a.k.a. the Juggernaut. Straight wrecks the Edmonton defense.
I don't know that he's aware there's another team on the pitch. I think he just thinks it's a practice. He's just walking.
is he even aware that his own team is on the pitch?
He's
Does
out
he
for a
just-
stroll.
Does he just see the hoop?
Casual stroll.
Oh.
Casual, not so casual catch here.
That could be it. That could be game. Little hugs, little claps. Deliberation by the ref. That could be game right here.
Right in front of your very eyes. Doesn't often happen you get the snitch catch this close.
Right in front of our very eyes. Unlike that bludger block, for which I will never forgive myself.
And you never should.
That is a good catch.
Good catch for Edmonton.
Final score is, I believe, 130-30 in favor of Edmonton.
That means Edmonton is continuing on in the bracket. Unfortunately, UVic is now out of contention.
Unfortunately. I mean, that was strong play, right? Edmonton is an intense team. They're a powerful team. They're a fast team. And that is something that UVic had to battle against. And the fact that they managed to do as well as they did, the fact they managed to hold them back is a testament to the strength of the UVic defensive line.
It was a good, clean game. There was lots of great defensive play, great offensive play, good heads-up play on the turnover one time.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Getting in the way of passes, that's what you need. They've clearly watched the Edmonton players. They know they're a heavy passing team.
Absolutely.
Got to get in the way, get those interceptions.
And I got to give a shout-out to chaser number 54 on UVic. I mean, that guy didn't even notice he was being tackled. He would just walk up. Someone tries to tackle him. Just keep on walking all the way to the hoops.
Casual strolls from number 54 all day long.
Casual strolls. All right, my name is Mo Waja.
I'm Suraj Singh.
You stay classy, QC Nationals.